Welcome back everybody to a new video of SakuraGaming, and today I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, and I'm going to show you the first rocket I got into orbit around Earth. It's nothing special really, it's just yeah, you could call it a long dig. And well, I got some rockets to boost the lift off. And yeah, it's nothing that could get to that could really get to the moon or anything, but we'll get there along the way, I guess. I'll just show you how I get my spacecraft into orbit. The start looks a bit wobbly, it's not really perfect yet, but we'll get there. Okay, this is the point where you really need to get into a good position to get into orbit. And this is how I do it. Just put the SES off and get your nose downwards. And then when it reaches a good alignment, just put your SES back on. And then something that wasn't there before in the old Kerbal Space I played before, there's an orbit map. And now you can see that, well, I would just bounce back on Earth if I don't give a push now. But I'm going to give it a push and you'll see the orbit change along the way. Now I shouldn't give too much fuel to this, else I'll be out of fuel. Not that this spacecraft is able to get back to Earth, I think this is a one-way ticket, but you can see the concept of getting into orbit. Now this orbit will be very close to Earth, probably, because, well, you can see that it's not that high in the sky yet, but you can see how this goes. And at some point you will just get a circle around Earth and then you'll just keep in orbit. Fairly simple. Right now we're almost getting to the point where I need to slow my ship down. Now it has a very short orbit to the Earth at some point. It's not a very clean orbit. I got one spacecraft over here that has a better orbit. It all depends on the launch and how and when you start to make the push to get into orbit. Also, this is not just the only object you can get into orbit with. First off, there's the moon. But as you can see, there's many more objects in this Kerbal Space that you can get into orbit with. So it's not too hard to get into orbit, but a nice clean circle orbit, that's a different story. You really need to put some effort in that. But well, I hope you enjoyed this first video of Kerbal Space, the newer version of it. And well, if you want to see me get to the moon, just let me know. I'll just keep building spacecraft until I do. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.